This is 29 Acacia Road, and this is Eric, the schoolboy who leads an amazing double life. But when Eric eats a banana, an amazing transformation occurs. Eric is Banana Man, ever alert for the call to action.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the return of me, Blut084, BLUT084 Art, and today, guys, hopefully you won't hear the drilling and scraping and stuff in the background, but if that is Elgop music will be playing today. But as you just heard, that was Banana Man. If you do not know who Banana Man is, you're not as old as me. But if you are as old as me and you grew up in the 80s, into the 90s and so on, and then you'll know who this character that we're going to be drawing today, and that character is Banana Man. If you don't, again, if you remember me doing the Pineapple Man last time I was live, and we made the polymer clay, we drew this, inked it, and everything like that. We're going to be doing a similar thing, but again with the superhero Banana Man. So if you guys are you do enjoy this today, don't forget you've got to leave me a thumbs up. But if you're new to the channel, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ding the bell for notifications, because I'm going to be doing some drawing today. I'm just probably going to get around to doing the sketch because my computer once again decided it wasn't going to work for me properly. So now I've got to make sure everything's working. So that's why I'm a little bit late today. So that's we'll probably only be getting around to doing the sketch side of things today, and we'll get around to doing the inking and the colouring Tuesday and Wednesday as normal, because I'm getting back to my normal routine of doing live streams. Again, guys, hopefully you have been checking out all the previous live content and also the recorded versions of those live content, so you guys can catch up, keep up, and carry on with what else we're doing. But yeah, I'm going to be listening to some. Instead of Comic Historian, I'm going to listen to, hopefully without getting copyright, going to be listening to the episodes from the TV show, so you guys can kind of get a catch up. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and have it so it's there as well, so you guys can watch it as I'm drawing, so you get to listen to it and watch it. But I don't know if that's going to give me a huge amount of copyright, so I'm going to be doing my very best to sort of keep it okay. If the stream cuts out, what I will do is I will carry on recording on the PS4, because I'm using this camera here for live streaming, and you can't see this camera, but this camera here for the recorded version. Again, if you want to check out any of the recorded versions that I have done, they're all up in the Creation Station playlist, or they're still up on the wall from last week. But I'm off my break now. I need a little break because my son was coming down from his mum to have a visit, and also it was my birthday last week. It was yesterday. But I took a little bit of a mental break for myself because I was going a little bit crazy. Oh, we're back now, and we should be okay and good. Just making sure everything is okay and good. So while I do so, do you want to leave me into comments? If you want to join in the live comments today, all we've got to do is tap that comment button and leave me one. Try not to have too much dead air because we are live. Give me a second. I'm trying to find out the the illustration, because I'm basically going to be kind of drawing something not from memory. I'm not quite in that kind of frame of mind today, so I'm going to be copying off a picture. I'm going to be doing two characters, because if you've heard of Banana Man, he is Billy. No, that's Shazam. Yeah, so if you've heard of Shazam, it's a very similar concept with Banana Man and Shazam, as in he is a child and turns into a large male muscular man to become a superhero. You'll find out a little bit more, but you can see on the thumbnail what I mean by that. I'm not sure. Try not to waste too much time. Far around, because I'm going to be drawing today. I will be quite quiet through a lot of it because of just the illustration part of it actually takes my mind to get on with it. Yeah, I'm just faffing at the moment, trying to find those pictures. So what I do is if I can find out that those episodes that I was what I was going to watch. There's the main thing too. We don't need that anymore. But we need to go to my history. Let's get off of there. Go to my library and Tappy. The Tappy Tap. As soon as the Tappy Tap comes. Oh, you can't see nothing if I put that there. Okay, that's not going to happen. Sorry, guys. Big old white screen. Why are you being a pain in the bum? Stop being a pain in my bum. Do the thing. Okay, so episode 1 to series 1. This is Banana Man, everybody.
Down at the police station, Mr. Grindle, in charge of damage control, was preparing the results of Banana Man's last visit. What's this? A giant blue bottle? Oh, Banana Man! All right, any funny business and you'll end up as banana fritters. Now start counting the money. If it's all there, I'll give you the combination for that lock and I'll fly away. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, yes. The express moving ever closer. 1 million, 2.5 million, 97,501.
So yeah, there's Banana Man. That's what we're going to be listening to. You're going to kind of have to listen to that, I think, in the background. I don't know if you can still see, but I've got one picture I want to kind of take inspiration from. And there's the actual picture of Banana Man there. We're going to be using this as the base plate. Oh, no, that's the old pictures. And we're going to be using this as the, I can't think of his name, Eric? Eric. So yeah, Eric eats a banana, turns himself into Banana Man because he's such a healthy child. He eats so many bananas. He's such a healthy child. It was a thing back in the days when health foods and things weren't really a thing. They were just sort of, you knew if you ate a banana, you felt better, and banana always give you a bit of energy and stuff like that. So bananas became very, 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 very popular. And yeah, people ate a lot of bananas, and what became of it was as you can see, a superhero. So yeah, we're going to be drawing this Banana Man today. I'm going to be drawing this character first, and then I'm going to be drawing Banana Man. Very similar to the way that I did. Same way I did. What's his name? Shazam. But hopefully the illustration will be a little bit better because it's kind of wibbly wobbly anyway. I don't have to keep to a very particular style. Well, it is actually a particular style. It's like a Beano style. So I kind of do the Beano style. If you remember me doing the Beano previously, you know that I actually enjoy drawing cartoons. And that's another reason, because I've had a couple of weeks off. I wanted to sort of get back into it a little bit easier. So I'm going to sort of use this illustration. I might I think I'll put the sofa in the bed and things like that as well in. But I'm going to quickly sort of gauge up the size of the characters. So there's the boy, and we'll have Banana Man, maybe Banana Man standing about here, something like that. We'll have his body. So if he's standing there, we'll put his hips there, like that. Make him standing, and his feet will be sort of like that. And then we'll put his shoulders in here, and then we'll do a little ball there. It's like connection parts. If you've ever clicked anything together, that's kind of the idea when I draw my skeleton type things, or the base sketch for the character. He's turned away a little bit, so I'll be able to use that to my advantage. He's holding up a banana. Banana. Just again, we're just basic sketching. And his elbow will be about here. Obviously his elbow there, and his knee, same place, like that. We've got the idea, and we've got the base scar down for the Eric character. We're not going to do any background for now. And then we go on to the Banana Man. Again, Banana's is in his superhero pose. I need a rubber because that's in the wrong place. There's no way I'm going to be able to fit him crossing his arms. And well, I might be able to. Maybe if I do it up there. Maybe there. I'm not going again. We're not going to be doing. Oh, hi there. Welcome to the chat. I'm just quickly explaining and sketching out some. The base sketch. Thank you very much for that like there. That was from, if I pronounce this wrong, I'm sorry, but Banit 21 YT. I'm guessing that's a yeet. But yeah, like I was saying, we could put in the skeleton for the first character, which was Eric, as you saw there. And I've gone on to the wrong thing. Yeah, so we've drawn Eric just in his quick pose. And now we're going to be drawing Banana Man in his heroic pose. Again, I'm going to be going, he's in a kind of like his legs are kindy, so that's kind of nice and easy to, actually, I could probably put him there. Could actually get away with putting him there. So if he's standing here, he's a lot taller, so his hips will be, that's his arms, so we've got big old arms there. And then we'll worry about those in a minute. I want to kind of, because there's no point. The arms will be like this. Crossed over. Again, it's only rough. Got his crossed over arms. And then we'll have so his arms, say up to his waist on Eric. For his waist. Yeah, he's got a bit bigger of a torso, so we'll work that in somehow. I might need to go a bit bigger, actually. Because he's quite muscular. We'll get a rubber in a minute, get rid of all these other scratchy lines. So his hips would be about here. Doesn't wear pants on the outside like a superhero normally would in the 80s. His feet, his legs are just literally out straight, so that's nice and easy. Let's put his knee about there, and his other knee about there. His legs out, and he's going to be touching the floor, so there's where he's touching the floor, because he's a lot taller than Eric, because Eric is a little boy, where Banana Man is a grown-ass man. Sorry for swearing, forgot I can't swear when I'm live doing drawings. But yeah, that's Banana Man, that you can see. I'm looking for an eraser, rubber, whatever you guys call it. We'll listen to some Banana Man in a minute. And I'm going to get on with the whole drawing to be done. Again, I am recording this one, guys. So if you can't see this in very good quality, you will see it in a lot better quality on the other. Go away. You will definitely see it in better quality, as I am going to be I've got them recording on the PlayStation as well, doing a top-down version. As I take that away so you can actually see what I've drawn. But oh, Artemis Craft is in the chat. Hello. And Bennett came back with a waving. Hello. And Benit. I think I'm saying that right. I do apologize if I am saying that wrong though. But yeah, should we have a little bit more from the episode of Banana Man as I get down into a little bit of this sketching and turning it into an actual drawing.
Hurry up. Okay, it's all there, Banana Brain. Here's the combination. 66644. Now, give me the sack. Anything you say, General. Consider yourself fired. Now to rescue what's his name? 777. 4.
You can't let me go out. Banana balls, because you have the strength of 20 men.
Oh, yes. 20 big men.
Cool! Persistent!
Never fear, Banana Man's here! Banana Man's heroic endeavors went over. Innocent men, women, children, and 1,000 intercity sandwiches were hurtling to their doom. Gasp! Fortunately, Banana Man had another trick up his sleeve, and a few muscles as well. O'Reilly's clever coppers caught the crafty criminal and carted him off to the drink.
Oh, my
The Banana fans rushed to thank their rescuer. The Banana Man, whose true identity must remain a mystery, tried to slip quietly away.
It may not be such an exciting life being plain little Eric. It's a whole lot safer.
It was a spooky night, Banana fans. A night when most of the townsfolk were indoors, huddled around the fire. But if you were made of sterner stuff, turn left.
Hey, Pineapple Man, welcome back.
You would have come
Sketching in a minute, buddy, so you can get to see a little bit of Banana Man. Hopefully it won't give me copyright. We'll find out in the first stream today if this does actually give me copyright. I'm going to pause that. We'll find out if this actually does give me copyright from actually watching episodes and listening to the theme tune and things like that. I'm kind of going back to my roots as an illustrator and things I used to watch as a kid. This is one of my favorite ones. If you're born in if you're born around the 80s, before or just after, maybe they don't really care. They didn't really go into the 90s. Panaman didn't really go into the 90s too much that I can remember. But yeah, he was you'll know if you were born in the 80s. You'll know exactly who this is because it was on one of prime time TVs in the UK.
Oh, yes.
Standing empty for years, and now all of a sudden it's haunted.
Haunted?
Yes, people report weird thoughts, strange
Noises? What kind of noises, Chief O'Reilly?
the creaking of a hangman's noose, the thump of a wooden leg. Ah, listen, there it is. They say it's the ghost of Bobby Earnshaw, the one-legged highwayman. He was hanged on this very hill 300 years ago.
And still hanging around, eh, Chief? Yes. Right? I'm going in.
What? You're going in there alone, Bigby?
You know my methods, O'Reilly. Remember these villains, Banana fans? Yes, it's the high command of the heavy mob. Their leader, Eddie the Gent, Morris the Muscle, and Rembrandt.
Gosh, Eddie, can't defeat him. When you said we'd be making big money, I didn't think of this.
Yes, well, just leave the thinking to me, boys. There's someone moving out there. Get your stations, men. No one must discover this counterfeiting operation. If any busybodies enter, just scare the daylights out of them.
It's night time, boss, I think.
There you go again, Morris. Thinking.
Oh, sorry, Eddie.
There you go, Boris.
Hello? Anybody at home?
Thinking.
No.
Can't be
We've all gone to the jungle
thinking.
side of the scout hut, sorry.
I see. Deserted, eh?
Ah,
Wonder what's in
there.
Must be the den.
Okay, well, there's a few people in here. Have you guys been catching up with the off-live content?
Hot night.
Have you been keeping up? And what do you think between when I do, pause this again because I'm talking over it, because I have done a lot of live stuff, and I want to know, guys, if you prefer me to do live stuff or do you like the recorded versions? Because sometimes every time I record and I put out a little recording, everything I do it sped up. And just quickly show you how to do everything. Because on the live streams, I explain how I do everything, whereas on the recorded version, I just show you in a better format and zoomed in and things like that. So I really would appreciate it for you guys if you would let me know either on any of the platforms here live now, or you can tell me on one of the recorded versions, or you can go over to Instagram, or if you're a fan of TikTok, I'm definitely over there. I'm making a complete idiot of myself, so definitely go and check out over there. And let me know. That is very true. That is why I started doing live at the very beginning of my YouTube career. I did live because I wanted to sort of get people's input. I will never stop doing live streams. I just sometimes when I do need a break, because live is quite stressful sometimes. Not too stressful, but it can be quite stressful. So yeah, I will never stop doing live, but I will do. I will always upload like I've done in the previous illustrations and things. Always do a version of it off live. Not sure how close I'm going to get this, but it's only the rough sketch. We're only doing the. We're only doing the sketch in pencil. Tomorrow I'll come back and I'll ink all of this because I know for a fact that this is going to take me a long time today. And that's another reason why I put out the recorded versions. So you guys get to see as well, as much as me doing. I'm waffling. What you say in the chat? Record versions, we can see it how you. Yeah, that's the whole idea. You see it how I see it. I got funny TikToks. Awesome, buddy. I'm glad you like them. I do enjoy making those TikToks. Doing shoes, is it? I forgot I could zoom in on the phone. Idiot. Well, I can see it for now. Yeah, just do you prefer the live over the recorded, or would you like the mix? Do you like to be able to catch up and say if you haven't watched the full stream, you just get to catch up on the recorded version, because that's kind of another reason I do it. So you guys get to catch up on what has happened without me having to explain too much. How do I do shoes properly? I always have a problem with feet and hands. I did a really good hand once, and I wasn't thinking about it once. Even when I'm copying it, which is called a reference, just to let you know there, if you're a budding artist of yourself, never be afraid to use references. Images that you like, you can always take that image, you can change that image into the way you want it to look like, or you can just never claim it is your artwork that you have drawn. Just take it on the chin and say, yep, I copied that, but it was so I could practice. Because if you're ever in an art class or anything like that, then they will tell you to draw, paint, whatever your vocation is for artwork. Mine was always drawing, but I got kicked out of art class. So, oops. The art teacher told me to draw a bowl of fruit, and I'm a cartoonist, so I kind of got a little bit tizzy because I was like, I don't want to draw it. Yeah, but you got to draw it. But I was like, I want to learn how to draw cartoon type things, not a bowl of fruit. And he was like, yeah, but if you draw this bowl of fruit, you learn how to shade. They were right, but I didn't let them know that. I should say she was right. She didn't get on with me very well. I was the only student in the class that actually spoke my mind instead of, yes, miss, no, miss, blah, blah, miss. Mix is good. A mix is good, bro. I have to catch up sometimes. Yeah, mate. Hopefully you have been catching up because there's lots posted for you, Mr. Banana Man. Hopefully you've gone and caught up on those for your Roblox character and your actual Pineapple Man from start to finish, the making of. All right, literally going to copy this hand now. All right, do you want a little bit more Banana Man as I carry on being quiet?
Well, well, Rembrandt. So
I like the colours as well. Yellow and blue.
Haunting.
Kind of my favourite colours.
Start talking. What desperate crime is being committed here? And where's Eddie the gent?
I'll be reasonable, Banana Man. Anyone who squeals on Eddie, well, he's peeled his last banana. Listen, I'll just tell you this. You will find something interesting in the library.
You mean books?
Ah, he's got a mind like a steel trap.
Strange how those eyes seem to follow you everywhere in the room. Aha! I was right. There are books.
Aha! Who would know? There's books in a library.
Oh, Eddie the gent. A printing press. So that's your game.
Game? No, Banana Man, but we're just printing some hymn sheets for the vicar.
Those hymn sheets, Eddie, they're very small.
They're for a very small choir.
All the same, let's see what Chief O'Reilly makes of them. Come on, you two.
Careful, Banana Man. Put me down, wouldn't you? I suppose there's no chance of an in-flight movie, Banana Man?
No.
I thought not.
Excellent workmanship, Chief. Perfect in every detail, even the watermark. But tell me, how did you know they were counterfeit?
Banana Man.
What games do I play? Best thing to do is check out the playlist to see what games I have played. But at the moment, my games that I'm playing on Sundays, I am Assassin's Creed. I'm kind of thinking of changing the day for Assassin's Creed, but we'll see about that. I'm trying to think of a good story game to play on Sundays because I like to chill out on a Sunday and play a story game, or a game with a big story. On Wednesdays, I do some Red Dead Redemption, but because I've finished that storyline, because I was playing that on Sundays, I now play that on Wednesdays for Western Wednesdays, and we get on with a little bit. We get on with oh my god, I've drawn that face wrong. We get on with some of the online content for that, which is actually quite fun. It's boring as shit. Boring as bum to go around the constructed world for you that you've been built, because it takes forever to travel on a horse. But I have fun while I do that. Yeah, I don't steal people's horses and murder them for no reason and tie them to train tracks. No. But yeah, that's Red Dead Redemption. And then we've got, I'm trying to get back into doing some more Darksiders 3, because I want to finish that, even though it's a really frustrating game. But then on Thursdays, this week, Thursday, I will be playing some Avengers. If you know what the new Avengers game is, I'll be playing some more. I'll be playing that to see how that game is before I go and purchase it, because there's a beta at the moment that's out free, and I want to kind of see what it's all about. And as I'm a big superhero fan, as you can see, I want to play it a little bit and see if I can draw this. No, see if I can. Wow, this head's weird shape. So it's about there, I think. Like that. And it will be here. Yeah. No, to see it. To see how the game is. And if it's any good, then I will be purchasing it the same as I did for. No, I purchased Spider-Man because I wanted it, but it's in the same kind of universe, so that's the idea for that. Okay, this mouth is a tricky thing to draw, but I think I'm there. There's a little peak nose there. There's lip there, and then we're going to finish his mouth. I put in that there. He has a tongue. He does have a tongue. Tongue's in a weird place because that's how they used to draw things as cartoons. They used to. Oh my god! He looks like he's screaming. What he looks like for you. Oh, what he looks like for me. That's not how he looks like for me. Just like, nah. Okay, let's top this up a little bit. His eye's not underneath. His eye is moved. So we'll get rid of that hair there. And keep with the ear being here. Again, I'm going to ink this, so it doesn't matter too much on how I leave the pencil, because I will be inking this. When I say ink, I mean ink shade at the same time. Because every picture I do has shading on it. I don't know why I do it every single time. Sometimes I don't even need to. I mean, this doesn't have any shading whatsoever. Because in the old times, they didn't put shading on the animations or the cartoons or any kind of thing like that. It came later as more people got into doing it digitally. Because I can guarantee you, this was hand-drawn and illustrated that way. So every single frame was hand-drawn. Oh my god, his ear's actually a lot lower. His ear's down here. Oh my god, okay. That's why I go quiet. Right, let's have a little bit more because I need to concentrate a little bit more. A little bit more because I need to concentrate.
Well, Banana fans, it began as one of those boring days. No crime or disasters for Banana Man to sort out. It was very quiet.
Too quiet if you ask me.
But no one asked him. However, his suspicions were well founded.
How's the latest Earth invasion plan coming along, King Zorg?
Almost ready, General Blight. As soon as we locate and silence the early warning satellite, my starship fleet will attack your peanut. I mean your planet.
That satellite, is it Russian?
No, it's just drifting slowly.
I see. But Zorg, isn't it dangerous for you to lead this patrol?
Fear not, mon general. The mothership is manned by a tough, hard-bitten crew of killers.
Mother here to prove it. Sorry I can't help you with the mission, lads. Got all this washing and cleaning, you see. Leave it to us, Mummy.
How's that look? On a comparison,
They're right. And I'll bet General Blight's behind it.
it's a little bit off thought, but
This calls for a banana.
So once again, the interstellar crime fighter rocketed through the silent reaches of space, determined to find the missing satellite. No sign of the satellite, Crow. But look.
Oh, that's the mothership. Careful, boss. It'll be very dangerous.
Nevertheless, Crow, the satellite may be a ball, so that's our destination, even as prisoners. We'll take them by
alright.
We'll try to act casual, as though we were just passing and dropped in. Good morning, madam. Yes, I know when I'm with. My, you certainly are a tough breed. Take me to your breeder.
Oh, he just said what? Did he just say what I thought he said? Take me to your breeder. Oh, God, things you could say back then.
Of the 7 moons of Milos, past president of the Mystic Knights of the Royal Order of
All I want is a little respect, but that one, dear me.
That prisoner is Banana Man, Governor Chip. He's probably after the SATELLITE.
The satellite?
Satellite.
Oh, I warned you not to trifle with me, Banana Man. Terminate him, Nux.
Oh, Crow.
How you watch my grounded game? Yes, mate. That is a very good game, isn't it? For a beta, it is really, really good.
20. Big.
Okay, it's time to draw Banana Man. I don't have any bananas, so I can't do any silly jokes with them. Let's draw
The missing
Banana Man.
I'll just open a window.
Oh, why did I pressure myself doing this?
Just heard the early warning satellite is back on station. The Earth is safe from sudden attack, so it's thanks again to Banana Man, wherever you are.
Right here, Fiona.
I don't mind the rain, but this is my big day. We're playing Gasworks United and I'm in goal. This is no ordinary rain bucketing down.
That's right, Banana fans. It was raining cats and dogs. Poodles were forming everywhere.
This is no ordinary rainstorm bucketing down. Oh, I tell you now. Getting very damp. Mr. Grindle, our damage control officer, is down at the dam. And he says the wall can't take much more pressure. Gosh, Chiefy, that wall gets... Yes, sir. Exactly. Think of all that masonry and think of all those tons of water pouring down our Kisser Road. It could be a wall of death. Right, Chief, I'll be right. I'll get in touch with Banana Man immediately.
Banana Man and the Chief from the chill of foreboding. Could this be the work of the Weatherman? But surely they've seen the last of that evil from his airship vanished in the grey Arctic distance.
Hardly last, no. Weatherman.
Banana Man was on his way.
You never got away with it, sir.
My career.
Banana Man.
Hi there, Grindle.
Hi.
This is a splendid view. Now, what seems to be the problem?
I'm doing my best, Mr. B, but this is...
Don't pass me by. I'm starting
Say no
with the
more.
feet.
What's to be done?
Oh, well, you see, there's a huge target.
Just there.
If you could pull that plug, all this water would drain away and we'll all be saved. But hurry, Banana Man, this war won't last much longer.
By George, Grindle. Look, that's a periscope. There's no time for a 1.5 twist or a somersault.
Just a somersault, sir.
No, there's no time. I shall just do my straight power dive.
You must do what you think best, Mr. B.
The green twilight world beneath the waves is hunter against destroyer. And suddenly, there it was. Barbecue bananas. A submersible tent.
Oh, barbecue
Yes,
banana. That's
it
nice.
is the Weatherman.
Yeah, banana. Deep fried banana, then or barbecue banana. It's actually ridiculously nice. Put on a square, what they call, you know, kebab square, and cook it up. Why not crisp it? But burn it, cook it. Really nice.
Range at 5,000, the speed at 25 knots. Wow!
His feet are small. I need to make them bigger.
My underwater hearing aid can pick up the approach of a deadly banana-seeking torpedo.
1 foot.
This length of
I love doing things from references. So much easier.
This Ready when you are, weatherman.
It's coming back.
When the weatherman said it's raining,
Banana Man.
it's bloody pouring, so I'm swearing again.
Yes, fans, another villain down the drain. All in a day's work for a modest hero. And now it's time Eric appeared at that football match.
We lost 23 nil, Eric. There's nobody in goal.
Yes, where were you, Eric?
I know what you're thinking. Tell them the truth, right? But they never believe it.
Well, they would if you just transformed in front of them. Like, stupid! Stupid! I'm Banana Man. Yeah, whatever. Banana. Banana Man.
No matter what he tried, the evil General Blight was unable to triumph over the greatest crime fighter of them all,
Oh, stupid.
Banana
I'll
Man.
never believe it.
So he sent for his
You
pension.
bloody banana, you twonk.
Dr. Gloom, the Weatherman, Zorg, King of the Mercs, and the
Mercs?
Heavy Mob.
The Mercs?
We all had a go at eliminating Banana.
There may be slight references to racism because jokey racism because of the era this was actually produced, which was the 80s.
That's why I
82, I believe. Actually, quickly, I'll find out when this actually was released on normal TV. Alexa, when was Banana Man released on TV?
I don't know that one.
Well, you aren't very good then, because I asked you earlier on. Alexa, when was Banana released on TV?
I don't know that one.
Alexa, Banana Man.
Banana Man is a fictional character appearing in British comic books.
There you go.
The character originally appeared in Nutty as the back page strip in issue 1, dated the 16th of February 1980.
There you go. He was just a back cover and it actually turned into an actual TV series. There's a little bit more information for you. And there you get some more cartoon. Yay!
just wait until you meet. Come in. Gentlemen, meet the deadliest assassin of them all, Auntie. And about time too. Where have you been?
I've been
My name is just Auntie.
After all.
It's just as well to be prepared for trouble. I'll have a banana. Oops! It's gone into Dad's car!
Oh, you're right. Of course. You're only doing your job.
Da-da-da-da-da. Dun, dun.
You're just in time, folks. Banana Man's going to drop in unexpectedly for a smashing time.
Oh, he's coming for a smashing time.
Crow. There's a woman operating that crane and
Okay.
Remember,
oh yes. 20.
in a few seconds, my dears, the flavor of the month will be squashy banana.
Mushy banana.
Piano. Easy.
Mushy banana. Can't think of a song to go with mushy banana. But I know there is one.
Drop that, Crow.
Just building out his muscle structure now. I'm starting with a little, like an oblong, something like that. And I'm going, using that one frame shape.
You playing the piano?
Yes, it was, Chief.
Yes, it was, Chief. Yeah, so I'm framing out the body. The legs were kind of easy. You kind of go with like a, I don't know, a stretched oval. Should we call it stretched oval? Same with a little stretched oval on the feet and just little there are details. You saw how I did those, but the body, because you've got a muscular structure, you'll have two pecs here, roughly here. Again, you're not really going to see him because his arms are crossed, which is something I'm gonna have fun drawing. But yeah, chunk there, and another like a. If it was a triangle, it would be like this. So it would be like a triangle up. But I want to kind of give it a little bit of a more rounded flavor to it. So I'm going to go up in the same fashion as I did here. So a little curl, just sort of mark off with the waist. What part would that be? So his stomach, let's zoom in a little bit. His chest is here, so that's where his rib cage would end if it was a real person. This is where his rib cage, and this, all of this would be just abdomen, or maybe all of this would be abdomen. His pecs would be around here, and the like a what they call a six pack be around here. But his ribs are in that kind of shape, so the ribs are kind of like that, and that's sort of that's how they sit on a body. But again, this is a cartoon character, so you can be a little bit playful with it. You can change it a little bit. You don't have to stick to full body. You can change it up a little bit. Just for instance, his mouth is very huge. So, and this I haven't. Well, you get muscular men, but you never get like. Thank you very much for that like on that video. But yeah, sort of muscular structure, and then we're going to move on to his shoulders. Again, if I was doing a unfolded arm, I would do a shoulder probably around there, but because it's sort of turning towards us a little bit, I'm going to be, or is he? Well, no, it's off to the side, isn't he? So we'll do his arm, a circle there. I'll put his neck and so on, and his head in a moment. His other shoulder is here, so just mark that out. That, can you see okay, guys? Is it too dark? The light has dropped just a little bit because of the sun going behind the clouds. Let me know in the comments. Can you see okay? There's circular, and then we'll go down with probably another circle. Probably get away with that. For his whatever the hell that part of the muscle is. Do you know? Let me know in the comments. I don't. And there. I'm going to go all the way with the drawing. I'm not going to go all the way down because then we've got his elbow, which is here. Again, it's because it's a cartoon style, the Beano type style, which is now out of fashion or out of. I'm going to move that a second so you can see it a little bit more. There you go. You can see better now. You can see even better now. Look.
Oh, look at that! Oh my god!
You can see lots and lots of light now. Is that too much light even? But yeah, the torso. I'm thinking I'm drawing him a little bit skinny, to be honest with you. So you could actually go a little bit wider with his torso. That's his rib cage. Okay, that's 50 minutes. So that's me because I'm recording. I'm not going to stop the live stream, but I am going to stop the recording. So give me a second, guys. I'll pop that in front so you get to see. Actually, do you know what? I don't think it's giving me copyright because I'm not showing the full screen. So if I leave that there, give you some more of that, I'll be back in a moment while I sort this out. Alexa, stop.
Better accompany me to the station.
In current fishing dispute, there are charges that trawlermen and fishmongers are working hand in glove to reduce the catch of fish meals. Now a public service announcement. Because of the unprecedented demand for the services of Banana Man in his never-ending war against the forces of evil, he has decided to take on an assistant. The thousands of applicants who are expected tomorrow morning are asked to...
Alexa, set a timer for 50 minutes.
50 minutes, starting now.
Okay.
Well, and a strange youth who thought he was applying for a job at the swimming bar. No, this isn't the swimming bar, son. But if you have the strength, speed, and superior intelligence it takes to be a super crime fighter, you could be my assistant. You could be the Banana Kid.
Wow, zoinks!
Possibly. However, you'll have to pass a number of qualifying tests. Have you ever crashed into a lift or lifted a double-decker bus?
Well, no, sir, I admit I have that, but I am a very, very fast learner. Good morning, this is the Supreme Master Detective at the Official Line. You've got a problem here, Banana Man. There's a thing in the water. There's a ticket. To be honest, I think it's a shark.
Is it a man-eater?
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what comes at lunch.
We'll have to finish your tests later, kid. Right now, I must fly.
Away! He goes.
The Banana Kid wanted to fly too, but without Banana Man's special powers, he was grounded. Then he was struck by an unhit. A millisecond later, the Banana Man landed at the poolside, and the Banana Kid was far behind. How the Banana Fans rejoiced. And suddenly, from the silent depths below, the shark rose to inspect today's three-course dinner. Stand back, kid. Leave this to me. I'd hate to lose you to those razor-sharp teeth.
What about you, officer?
Me? Never mind. Someone. One mighty leap, and Banana Man was on the high board. Muscles like coiled springs shot him into the air. A triple loop. A tiny horizontal with the lasagna, and look at that! A 1.5! So that's a plan, then. As you know, Banana Fans, Big B has handled some mighty slippery customers in his time. But this spinny foe was too much. This calls for a banana power drive. Hand me one of those bananas, kid. A big banana.
You want to start that?
3, 2, 1. No, it's not a giant blue bottle. It's Banana Man. Meanwhile, at the poolside, the Banana Kid was angling for promotion. Well, suddenly the crowd circus of the pool erupted into a furious contest. It was like banana biceps against the steel sinews of a hungry shark. But where was that shark?
Excuse me, sir, it's over here.
There, captured by the Banana Kid. Hey, kid. I'm Herman Berman, big Hollywood producer. How'd you like to get into pictures?
I say, it's not really possible, sir.
One day, Crow, I too shall star on the silver screen. Won't I?
These lines are confusing me.
Oh, thanks for not breaking the wall again, Mr. B. You're a real topser.
No problem, Grindle. I flew in through a window. An open window. I understand you have urgent news for me, Chief O'Reilly.
Oh, yes, I certainly have.
Oh, yes. Hurry. Hurry.
Chauncey?
Oh, yes. She tickled like hit lady. She didn't fit you last time, and you're still number one on her hit parade.
Oh, yes, that auntie.
Hey, so banana man. And you know, the trouble is, we don't have a picture or even a description. So, you'd better be alert at all times.
Well, if there's nothing else I can do, Chief, I'll see myself out.
This is Auntie Breaker calling Viva Bravo. Come in, General Blight. Auntie Breaker calling Viva Bravo. Come in, General Blight.
Listen to that. It's Auntie. She's gone nutty. Never mind the radio chat, Auntie. Just get Banana Man. And watch out for Chief O'Reilly.
Understood, good buddy. That's a 10-4. No sign of Smoky Bear O'Reilly, but I spotted Banana Man and I'm going into action. This is Sweet Things signing off.
Banana Man.
You
Okay.
shouldn't be fishing on a public highway, madam. But
See you in a
let
minute.
me help you.
Beautiful lady. Where's I got that from, guys?
I'll see the editor of my wife.
A new ring.
Very well, but this is your last chance.
However, can I thank you, young man? I know I'll lift you up from over. Just slip this on. There.
Zoinks! I can't move. This has no sleeves.
Don't worry, it's quite harmless. Woo! A little present from Auntie.
Harmless.
Auntie? Gasp! General Blight's hit lady.
That's right, dearie. And even your super strength won't get you out of this picture. Your forever is made of titanium.
Hello, hello, Auntie. General Blight here. Anything to report?
But now it Come speak to me. He was the best pal a bird ever had. He had such fine qualities. Brave, loyal, and
Intelligent?
no. When you get serious, you really Banana Man, you're alive yet. Quick now, quick. There's no time to lose. Auntie's turned that thing. Let's turn this way. So wrap the chop round banana and charge the mighty muscle with Mr. Banana Man. You know, after all we've been through, boss, I call this an anti-climax.
Oh,
Do you?
that is a hilarious joke. I've got to draw a bloody face now, even though that was actually more easy than I thought.
Keep already, dear.
Hopefully you saw what I did. I ain't doing it again.
But I can't spare one single solitary man to go and see what those villains are up to, because my entire force is down at the over. Is there a rat, Chiefy? No. Okay. Don't worry, I'll look into it. But my cousin Samantha is staying with us. I'll have to take her along.
Meanwhile, at the fun fair, the regular staff were unable to sell candy floss or collect tickets as they were tied up by General Blight and Dr. Guna.
Now then, Doctor, the object of my latest plan is to utterly destroy the Acacia Road police station and Banana Man. There is my engine of destruction.
Oh, green bouncing bananas.
Okay, so this one,
It is unlucky.
now we're going to do a face. He's got a very square, oh, not rectangular jaw. So we're going to kind of like, instead of having to do the normal round face with the, petite jaw, or not petite, what am I talking about, petite jaw, with the less of a rounded jaw, more of a square jaw on this character. So we'll just sort of go and give him a big chin, like so. Oh, his chin already peaked there, but then we'll go up and around because his mouth isn't open, which is nice and handy. I am going to draw the whole face and I'll put the mask on afterwards. So we'll just do like a, now we're going into more of a bean shape. I'm going to come all the way around because he's wearing a, that's too much. I'm going to come all the way around because he's wearing a mask. We don't need to worry about the neck line because it hasn't got one. Something like that. His nose. So let's map out his face a second. His nose is here. Again, it's quite pronounced and prominent nose. I don't like drawing noses. Because his mask is over it. We do it like a half mushroom for that one. And now I'm just going to map where his mask and his face meet. Like that. Same for this side. Again, he's got cheeks, so we kind of curl up the thing instead of a straight across. We do a little bit of a curl up because you want to show he's got cheeks. And I'm going to do a mouth in a really weird style. Okay. We'll go do over again. He's giving a little bit of a cheeky smile. It's kind of starting to look like that. What's his name? Oh God, Hero Academy. That dude. I haven't watched any of the episodes, but I know the frame of him because I've seen it blooming everywhere. Okay, so we've got his chin, so we'll give him a little bit of a butt chin. Little butt chin there. There's a little bit of shading on there for that. I don't know why it's there, but it's there. It doesn't look anything like that, so we'll get rid of that. Translating from the eye to the pen cell is a little bit different. It's actually more prominent than I thought. Thumb chin and square jaw. I'm gonna put it there. There, that'll do. So then we've got his cheek. We'll bring it out a little bit, curl it a little bit. Little lines make all the difference. Do you reckon this banana man looks a bit thin? Good job I'm only sketching, because I'll look at this over the next few hours once I finish drawing, see if there's anything I want to change, because when I come back tomorrow to ink this, it will not take me as long. This is so confusing. It won't take me as long because all I'm doing is tracing it, but I will be putting some shading on this as well because I feel like I have to. And I like to test my theory out. Soon, guys, is going to be Inktober. If you don't know about Inktober, I would definitely go check it out. Last year's, in the playlist because I'm going to be doing that again, and we're participating in the challenge of 31 days, no pencil, just pen, doing illustration every single day, where I take a prompt word from Inktober, the makers of Inktober, or the creators of Inktober. They give you a word each single day. You use that word to come up with an original illustration. You cannot use pencil, you can only use pen. So this is a way of me sort of practicing a little bit before I do that. It may not be superheroes, it may not even be anything you've heard of before or seen me do, because it is, as it's Inktober, I like to test what I'm able to do. Sometimes I draw dragons. I think last year we did everything from Olympics to old ladies to film covers to game covers to all sorts of different things. And I'll be doing that again this year. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ding the bell for notifications, because that will be out in Inktober. I will be doing that live, but like last year, I didn't record. This year I will be recording, and I'll be making day 1 to day 31 video. So if you do miss it, you can always watch it back. That looks really weird. Why is that not working? Here, it's just not looking right. I don't know why. Because I did that. Because of course I'm doing a straight copy and my brain's like, no, you can't draw it differently. You can't draw that differently, said his brain. How dare you draw that differently? You're confusing me. So yeah, Inktober, there's no pencil. That means no erasing. So everything I draw has to stay as it stays. Now I did all right last year. Well, I think I did all right last year. You guys go and check it out yourself, how I did. But I'm definitely looking forward to it because it was really fun last year. Don't turn him into Batman. Don't turn him into Batman. Don't turn him into Batman. I'm not Batman. Ooh, there's another thing I have never drawn actually is Batman. Never drawn him. Maybe when the next film comes out. After the old Corona decided to go away. Tell me, do you eat swede? Good, because he's Banana Man and he's healthy. And so is Swede. Because it's what is it? Not fruit. It's a vegetable. What's that name of the character? In Superhero Academy. It's an anime, so you may not know what it is, because I don't watch anime. Not really. I only watch anime if I have to, as like if I'm doing a piece on, or somebody's asked me to do something on an anime. Have some more.
It's so deadly, even I hesitate to use it. But, you see, that innocent-looking helter-skelter is filled with porridge. Thick, lumpy porridge.
Amazing! I can see around the police station. Oh, very thick, lumpy porridge. You're not seeing it.
Indeed I am.
Why does nobody like porridge? It's blooming gorgeous. You can put all sorts in it to make it taste even better.
Outer space.
God, it's like porridge.
I'll change it to the Acacia Road police station and we'll start the countdown.
I forgot this was like just after wartime, so porridge was like the only thing you could eat.
Ooh, Eric, I'm so excited. Which one should we start with?
Porridge was just, yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, they used to put water with it. I've always put milk with it.
Ticket collector.
That's all.
Do not be alarmed, my young friends. I am a senior
A short car attendant on a ghost train. And you knew your name, Eric.
Of course, I should have recognized that voice. But to go on. I shall be gone for a few minutes, but don't worry, you'll be safe. I must eat a banana.
Which time is?
You just leave us there. Position, and they will stand against you.
Oh, no, you don't. Doctor Who. It's time you made a spirited exit. What seems to be the problem, eh? Oh, well, go. He usually tests the machine to make sure it works, see?
Dear, you're not going to come to us anymore. Now, why can't you have a go?
Mind if I have a go? And so the charged rocket, with its deadly cargo of lumpy porridge, zoomed off into space, destined to wander amongst distant galaxies.
Definitely tells us a cartoon from the 80s. Crosshairs! No, crosshairs!
I thought you were lost.
Oh, no, son.
Now we're scared as easily.
Vino, there you go. Here's a Vino hero. And there we go. Because that's music, I'm going to turn it off because I guarantee I'll get copyright from it. But that is one illustration of, well, two illustrations of Banana Man. Because we've got Eric eating his banana, being really healthy, and transforms into Banana Man. Hopefully I've done a good drawing. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's drawing or illustration today, guys. I'm trying to move the camera so I can show you. Again, if you have missed any if you've missed any of the illustrations that I've done in the past, or if you've missed anything I've made out of clay, there are quite a few different things you can't see up there, but yeah, don't forget to go and check those out, guys. This is Banana Man, or should I say Eric eating his banana. Again, this is all in sketch, so I will ink it tomorrow as we've run out of time today. But tune in tomorrow as I'll be watching some more Banana Man and inking my characters out. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's video live stream. If you want to see some more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ding the bell for notifications, and hit that thumbs up if you have liked today's video. Otherwise, click the links that will appear if you're watching back, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Press the button.